by her family was on the cruise ship Carnival Horizon with her father, stepmother Chantel, and 2 of her children from a previous marriage. Chantel and her ex-husband are involved in a nasty custody dispute and just filed court documents in that case say the 16-year-old stepbrother is now a
What?
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wise. I'm a jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
Consequences have actions.
The most crazy, fast developing thing that I've personally seen in a long time. This cruise ship situation. So it started off, a girl went missing on a cruise ship. Everybody immediately be blaming the ship because, you know, there's Netflix documentaries, all that stuff, right? Immediately, oh, somebody did some weird shit on the ship. No. They found the girl unalive because we're early in the video, in her own cabin underneath the bed. So already people are like, what? Then it comes out that the girl's stepbrother is a suspect. And apparently a family member wrote on Facebook that they had a feeling that one of the stepbrothers did something to her because it was like a volatile relationship. It's just so much. All this happened in like a week and a half, mind you.
So she was completely missing at first, and then they found her not only in the boat, in the cabin that they were all in, and they had family troubles, basically.
Right.
So it was not out of the ordinary to assume somebody might have got violent between them kids or whatever. That's
right.
The general
but the
consensus
kid
here.
who is the suspect went to the parents like, I haven't seen old girl in a while. I don't know where she's at. Which prompted the boat to do a search. Once they confirmed that the brother was a suspect, that's when everybody that's close to the family starts coming out, and they're like, that boy has been weird towards her. One of her ex-boyfriends came out and was like, she told him a story of when she caught bro like on top of her at night. Like, bro is just weird. I low-key blame the corn sites with all this step bro, step sis crap, because like you can't even be safe in your own. And that's what he said. Like, bro couldn't accept that they were siblings now. Like, our parents are together. You can't, like, that's weird.
I mean, I feel like it ties into the red pilling and the
I do too,
all
yeah.
that shit too, because it's like, regardless of how you feel, bro, you can't take it upon yourself to just think that you're that abruptly in charge of any situation to the point where you killing your family members or on top of them in the middle of the night. Like, are you serious, dog?
Like, that's some psycho-ish. You slept on top of a body. Like, you're psycho. And then what did you think was gonna happen? They just were like, I don't think people understand. Well, I get he was a kid, so he doesn't understand, but you don't just disappear. Like, if you have watched the Netflix movies, you know they hit up all of the ports in the surrounding stuff. You got different local police that look for you. You got water police that'll look for you. You got people on the boat that'll look for you. No rock goes unturned.
Yeah, but I mean, the open sea is very vast. So if they don't find you, because they got like little sensors to see if you go overboard. But if that would have been the only way to make somebody go missing. And that's usually what people assume is like, oh, somebody might have fell overboard or the head count was wrong, something. But when it comes to just straight up, oh, you died on the boat. Yeah, bro. Dead bodies stink. Really bad.
It hasn't even been a week. That's why I'm just like, what did you think, little bruh?
It's crazy how fast they solved this, but this dude was able to do all of that in California and get away with it, having a whole damn body in his Tesla.
Right.
With cameras on it.
A mess.
Unbelievable.
Elements in the death of an 18-year-old high school cheerleader whose body was found stuffed under a bed on a cruise ship. Is her own stepbrother a suspect? Meanwhile, another relative lashing out that he cannot stay silent. Stephen Fabian has
Shout
the
out to
very
that
latest.
relative.
Shocking
Ayo.
new details are emerging today in the mystery death of an 18-year-old cheerleader found dead on
Is
a
that
cruise
on the
ship.
boat?
Court
Yeah.
documents in a custody case say Anna Kepner's
Man.
16-year-old stepbrother is a suspect in the FBI.
Rest in paradise, bro.
So
Like,
because someone asked in the chat, the brother is 16 and she is an 18-year-old high school senior.
Investigation. I spoke with Anna's best friend, Genevicia Guerrero, about the stunning development. Her stepbrother may be a suspect in this. What was your reaction when you heard that?
I was angry and I was mad and I was sad. I can't
Girl. She sounds mad.
imagine anybody hurting Anna.
Anna's distraught uncle, Martin Donahue, is also speaking out on social media.
Shout out
I
to
cannot
the
stay
uncle,
silent
bruh.
any longer.
Because he spilled the tea before anybody spilled the tea.
Facebook always beat the
Yep.
news.
He was spilling tea on Facebook before, as soon as they found her under the bed, that's when he said, yeah, I bet you it has to be the
Little
stepbrother.
bro.
Yeah.
You know how bad you got to be
For the uncle to know, like,
for the family, anybody in the family to be so willing and ready to throw your ass under the bus. You either A, have done something in their face before, B, you just ain't right. You know them people who are just like, bro, you just always
yeah,
get
like
a
you're
little-
off, bro.
Maybe you seen them hurt a lizard or something.
Yeah,
You're
just
like-
do something off.
Or C, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes you just feel it in your gut.
He declared. He claims Anna was the victim of violent foul play and that the killer stuffed her naked, beaten body in a sheet and stuffed her under a
God.
bed and covered her with life jackets and slept on that bed like nothing happened. Anna, known affectionately as Anna Banana by her family, was on the cruise ship Carnival Horizon with her father, stepmother Chantel, and two of her children from a previous marriage. Chantel and her ex-husband are involved in a nasty custody dispute and just filed court documents in that
Did
case
his
say
shirt say,
the
"I'm not
16-year-old
gay"?
stepbrother is now a suspect.
What?
What did his shirt say?
Wait, you said his shirt
Look at the
says.
dash shirt. It, said,
It does say, it looks
I'm
like it
not
says,
gay.
I'm not, it's either I'm not gay or I'm not okay.
Custody dispute and just filed court documents in that case say the 16-year-old stepbrother is now a suspect in the death of Anna during the cruise. A criminal
you're done,
case
bro.
may be
Good
initiated.
job.
It goes on to say the 16-year-old suspect is currently residing with a third party. The 4,000-passenger vessel visited Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel before heading back to Miami on November 7th. On the last night of the cruise, Anna told family members at dinner she felt unwell and went to her cabin. The next morning, she failed to show up for breakfast and the alarm was raised. She was reportedly found dead under the bed by a maid.
I would virtually guarantee that they knew exactly when she went into the room, who she went in with, who came out of that room, who didn't come out of that room. 100% cruise ships know exactly what's going on just about at any given time.
The medical examiner has not released her cause of death or
Yeah, because
whether
they
she
have
met a violent end.
your badge, so they're gonna know who swiped in what.
Right.
And they got talking about that surveillance state and all these people that Joe Rogan be
I built my dream life.
buying
but I
their
used
stuff that they're selling and telling us all about it.
Yeah.
They sell it to the cruise ship, so they know where you're at on the damn cruise ship.
Yep.
Well, she was found. A source telling us that Kepner was killed by asphyxiation, likely from a
Right.
bar or arm being held across her neck. Preliminary information also finding that there were no signs of sexual assault and that there did not appear to be drugs or alcohol in her system.
Well, that's good because when the uncle says she didn't have no clothes on, and then you got the ex-boyfriend and the bestie talking about the brother was being weird, I'm glad that nothing
I mean,
sexual happened.
Define SA though, because if why would this?
Well,
have
they
happened?
didn't find any DNA on her, if you get what I mean. They obviously ruled out. I'm not trying to get too graphic, but if
No,
they say it
but
didn't happen, it didn't happen. is
What I'm
saying.
trying to tell you is like some things in my head, bro. I don't watch enough Power to know where it's like, okay, if somebody trying something with somebody and it's not going how you want it to go, things go bad. Now you done killed this person. In my book, that's still fucking SA, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he violated her corpse, period.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because why is she not here? You were on a vacation boat. What could have possibly happened that made that happen?
And yeah, the other source said that she was beaten, but they're just saying she wasn't drugged or anything.
Police say no arrests have yet to be made, but we are learning the stepbrother is under investigation in the case after being named as a suspect by Anna's stepmother during a court hearing in an unrelated case. This comes 3 weeks after Anna was killed and her lifeless body was found stuffed under the bed in her cabin
so
on
this has
November
been going on
7th.
for a minute.
Let's bring in our investigative reporter, Olivia Rubin, along with our
They said
contributor
an
and former
arm
FBI
or a
agent,
bar across her neck.
Like, what the hell, bro?
Thank you. There's heartbreak today and growing outrage as family and friends gather to remember 18-year-old Anna Kepner.
The teen
Like,
was
I know
found
the
dead,
family
remember, on
must be
board a
so
Carnival cruise ship
torn.
earlier this month. And local 10
I
Cyber
doubt
Onward
it.
is in our
I'm pretty
newsroom
sure they're
with
pissed
more.
off at little girl.
After the tragic loss of 18-year-old
That's why
Anna
he's staying with
Kepner,
somebody
found dead
else.
earlier this month on a Carnival cruise ship, family and friends filed into the Grove Church to remember her, many wearing blue in her honor.
It was just filled with love. I mean, you can tell everybody really cared, and of course, people miss her.
People remembering Anna as someone who loved to make people laugh and had a great sense of style.
She definitely knew how to throw on her outfit. She was great.
But among the happy memories shared of Anna Thursday, there seemed to be anger and frustration. No one has been arrested in connection with her death, and though the FBI has not officially named any suspects, court documents from Anna's stepmother's divorce case allege Anna's 16-year-old stepbrother is a suspect.
Damn, so she divorcing. They getting a divorce about that shit. Wow.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah. That's why I said I know the family's probably tore up.
Because then another part of me is like, all right, if you raise that little son of a bitch, you probably ain't the best. You know, apple don't fall too far from the tree. I'm sure people have already seen signs.
I wonder whose side she's on, because that is her son. I wonder
hey,
whose side she's on.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
The truth needs to come out. There were signs before this.
This man said those feelings are based on what he's heard from his nephew, Anna's ex-boyfriend, Josh Chu.
That was my first love. She was the best that ever happened to me. And I'd even walk to her work to see her, you know, for like 5-10 minutes.
Chu says he was meant to go on the cruise with Anna and her family until the two broke up some months ago. He spoke about the relationship between Anna and her stepbrother.
She complained about him being uncomfortable, or her being uncomfortable around him.
Chu said he's shared information with authorities with no charges filed and no arrests made. He and his family hoping they'll see justice for Anna.
I'm praying and hoping that this will come out so that they will have a solid case and justice will be done for why she's not with us today.
Kepner's stepmother, Chantel Kepner, appeared at a court hearing Thursday involving the custody of her two children from a previous marriage. One of them, the 16-year-old suspect. During the virtual hearing, Mrs. Kepner's attorney asked the court to seal any new filings, stating the press has been hounding her family. The hearing revealing new details about the children's experience during the cruise.
The cruise was in international waters that the young child, not the 9-year-old, but the 16-year-old was allowed to drink. The teenagers were given their own room in which to stay.
There are videotapes on the ship that confirm.
Yeah, so this footage, they went to court today. So this is just Zoom footage. It's messy, bro. Like, I see why they want to seal it because it's so on Front Street.
It sounds like the mother of the boy and on the dad's side is old girl. This is what it sounded like.
You said the mother. Say that again.
The mother because you know her stepbrother did it, right?
Well, he's a suspect. Yeah, that's who everybody's.
That's
assuming
what they're
did it.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what they're insinuating. Seems like the stepbrother, the mom is his mom, and the dad of their relationship was her dad. Is what it sounds like.
That's why I told you I don't know what side the mom's take is gonna take because that's her biological son. So I don't know if she's gonna take the side of I'm about to stand by my son, because the only reason they're talking about it is because she's fighting for custody of other kids.
Damn.
So it's just messy as hell.
So she's not even divorcing.
Bruh, I think this is a past relationship. Like, it's just messy as hell.
Damn, bro. That's
they shouldn't have been all living together, going on trips together. Like, this is just, that's my opinion anyway. I feel like this is just bad news.
I feel like it was just a freak accident, bro.
Like, if I have a daughter, like, and I get it, bro, you deserve love and all that, but if I had a daughter and she told me she felt uncomfortable with my partner's sons, yeah, we're not about to do that. We could still be together, but until these kids get out of the house, I'm not about to cohabitate with you. Like,
I'm not even gonna lie, man. We might not be able to be together if it's like that. Shit, uncomfortable. What you mean
real.
uncomfortable?
I don't know. You right, because it's like I'm not about to play with somebody who wouldn't do right.
Because Because again, at that point, it's like you raised this little motherfucker.
Right.
Bro.
Like, what did you do different? Like, what's going on?
There was absolutely no drinking.
As of right now, the teen boy is not in law enforcement custody. We are also hearing reports he was taken to the hospital after the cruise for undisclosed reasons.
Yeah, I saw that too. Like, he is in the hospital and all that. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, the drama. Like,
He tried to take himself out of here, bro. The pressure too much for him.
I don't know.
Don't you just love when people play that card and it's like,
yeah,
niggas
it's
is
like,
dead?
why are you in the hospital?
I mean, this, that, and the third, but it's like, bro, somebody's actually dead right now, bro.
Right.
You over here trying to, no.
I just don't see how you could sleep feet away from. It's just horrible, bro.
I think you had it right earlier. Just young. You don't really get the severity, the gravity of what you just did.
What's going on? Like, what did you just do? Y'all think he playing crazy? Probably.
You better eat some poo-poo ASAP.
Hey, we'll see. It seems like this family is all torn up about this. I hope that she gets the justice that she deserves, and I hope that kid gets freaking help. And he needs to not be around other young girls. Like, what the hell?
I'm
That's
not about
horrible.
to play them other games, bro. If that was that, if the bed that she was found under was the bed that they was sleeping in, his bed,
yep.
That nigga need his ass whooped, bro.
At the bare minimum.
He need to go to JIT camp.
At the bare minimum. He needs to be institutionalized. I think we can
JIT
all
camp,
agree on that.
They need to.
How you get so misdirected, end up on the other side. Call it what you want, but bitch, a mansion ain't a double wide. Must be used to finessing all them other guys. Must be all them lies, everyone. You gotta find another place to lie. I don't know what you think you getting out of this, bitch. I don't know who you think you really fucking with, bitch. I don't know why you thought I wouldn't talk my shit, bitch. I don't know why you ain't worried about getting a pot to piss, bitch. I don't know how much pull you really thought you had, bitch. I don't know who the fuck your other baby dad is. I don't know how they say they love going bad when they seen all of them signs in the past.